Recently, the city of Albuquerque settled a decades-old class action lawsuit involving allegations of poor jail conditions, overcrowding, and issues related to arrest procedures. The settlement will have an effect on officers who are arresting or citing people in non-violent misdemeanors. The suit was filed in 1995 and was named after Jimmy Billy McClendon, who was arrested on a non-violent misdemeanor and jailed for several days. The suit alleged that Mr. McClendon, who suffered from medical issues, faced poor conditions because of the jail, which at the time was located in downtown Albuquerque. Albuquerque downtown jail was overcrowded by more than 300 inmates. The city and Bernalillo County were named as defendants in the suit. Mr. McClendon passed away in 2001. As part of the city's settlement, a new special order has been issued for all APD officers. Effective immediately, all officers shall issue citations when appropriate in lieu of arrest on non-violent misdemeanor offenses when there are no circumstances necessitating an arrest. A complete list of applicable non-violent misdemeanor offenses will be provided to officers in pocket cards for quick references. Officers can also refer to the special order in Power DMS. This special order does not include DWIs. Officers shall continue to arrest on DWI offenses. Whether or not the person has a permanent address may not be the sole factor in determining to arrest rather than issue a citation. If the officer issues a non-traffic citation, the officer must complete an incident report. This will allow the city to track how many times officers are arresting or citing people for non-violent misdemeanors per the settlement agreement. If the officer feels an arrest is necessary, the officer must include the reason in the narrative section of the incident report. In addition, officers will now use the bonding window located at Metropolitan Court at 401 Lomas Boulevard Northwest for people to post a bond, pay a fine, or to resolve or quash a warrant. The window will accept all misdemeanor warrants, including out of county. They will not accept any felony warrants. The bonding window accepts cash only. They do not take credit cards, debit cards, or checks. If the person has a cash or surety bond, they must have the full amount at the window. They cannot go through a bonding agency to pay the 10% bond. Officers should check to see if the person has the funds before taking them to the bonding window. Officers should not wait for the person to get money from a friend, relative, or acquaintance. Metropolitan Court requests officers to have their agency fax the warrant to the bonding window prior to arriving with the person. Once the person completes the transaction, the officer can take them to their previous location if time or if the situation permits. If you have any questions concerning this matter, please consult with your sergeant or the pocket field card or the letter, the special order, which is in Power DMS. Stay safe.